Hey guys, Kaelyn here from Bring Tap to the People. I am here to let you know how excited I am to be a part of the brand new, incredible BellaMoxi tour. And here's why. Well, first and foremost, the people. As somebody who teaches and travels a lot, I have the opportunity to do all kinds of events and workshops, and being asked to be a part of something from the very beginning is a big deal. And I have to admit, I did a little bit of homework on the people that are kind of behind the curtain, the ones that are the founding members of BellaMoxi, only because I want to make sure that my views and my perspective on dance and teaching that aligns with the people that are going to be leading me in this whole process. And I found just that. I actually became even more excited and had all this stirred up emotion about the people that are behind it all, because first and foremost, and it's something I talk a lot about on Facebook and on my blog a little bit, we're teachers, and to be a teacher I consider to be a privilege. And when you are a mentor, you're in a mentored position around children, and I'm not talking the 16, 17, and 18-year-olds. I'm talking about the 5-year-olds and the 9-year-olds and the 11-year-olds who are going through that time in their life where they're looking for someone to look up to and someone to mentor them, someone to get them through that awkward phase where they feel like nothing is going right and their bodies are changing and they feel awkward and weird. And the boy who's getting made fun of at school because he dances, we've got to get them through that part of their lives and see them to the other side, kind of break through that barrier. So I feel like it's really important that when parents and directors and teachers are looking for a place for their children and their students to learn and grow, that there needs to be a bigger investment into looking into who is going to be there. Do they have a teaching background? Do they teach kids on the regular? Obviously, there's some really, really amazing exceptions. However, I feel like there's been a rift in the convention dance world, especially over the last decade, where it's more about signing autographs. And, for me, I touch a little bit on this subject a lot, where it's about the wow factor and about YouTube views, and not so much about the well-being of the dancer that is dancing this material and choreography. So like all of this stuff that I'm talking about, I need to make sure that the people that I am allowing into my world, and people that I'm going into their world, that we have a common ground, that we understand the privilege and the importance it is to be an educator and to be a teacher, that it's something that I don't take lightly. And the people that I've read about, and the people behind BellaMoxi and the other faculty, this is what they're about. And it's actually been something we've talked about numerous times, emailed back and forth. It's been a big topic of conversation about what our responsibilities are as teachers, and what is our purpose when we go into that convention room. How are we going to make this different? How are we going to inspire these kids and make it all about them? And for me, when the conversation revolves around that, and that like core nucleus of a subject of this is about the kids, that was my light bulb moment, that this was something I was going to be honored to be a part of. So first and foremost, definitely the people. I can't wait to meet them in person and tackle them and hug them and put our hands in together and say, let's do this. Because I feel like the stars are aligned, and it's just going to be an amazing event, full of education and opportunity for the kids. So.
Girl, I've been all over the world looking for you. I'm known for taking what I think I deserve, and you're overdue.
Another reason why I thought that this was going in a direction that I was absolutely loving was the involvement that we had as a faculty with the faculty assistant program. When I read about that, I of course was so excited because I know that there's so many dancers at the college level even that really miss this part of their training, and I thought it was just a great opportunity for them to kind of rewind the times and go back to the days of going to conventions and having the opportunity to assist a teacher and kind of learn the ins and outs and the ropes of what it really takes to be someone who works in the convention world. It's a lot of hard work. It's not all the bells and whistles that people think it is. There's so much that goes on beyond just what happens on the stage in front of you. And the fact that we were a major part of who was chosen in the faculty assistant program was really important to me because I want to know that I want to know the kid that's working beside me, and I want to see kind of where they came from. So not just walking in and saying, "Hi, I'm Kaelyn, and who are you again?" So that was really important, and a really cool way for them to kind of get these dancers that maybe thought that ship had sailed for them back involved into the convention world and have the exposure to all these great faculty, even having an opportunity to showcase their talent was really special. So I was really excited about that.
Dope. Do 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 do.
So let's talk really quick about opportunity. One of the first things that I noticed and got excited about with BellaMoxi is the Friday night showcase. And I immediately thought, gosh, we get to finally, to kick off an entire weekend with sharing and going back to why we all do what we do, which is dance. That was really cool and important for me because at the end of the day, we all just love to dance, and we're giving this, I almost want to say it's like a gift that BellaMoxi is giving to these local performers and these little college groups that maybe meet once a week and have a little tap routine that they have been working on, and maybe those opportunities for them to perform are very few and far between. Kind of giving them that platform to share with us all their hard work and what they love to do is really cool. And I will tell you that I'm a testament to, if you throw it out to the universe, if you throw that energy out to the universe, it will come back to you. And I can't tell you when it will, but I will tell you that there's opportunities that will be laid out in front of you. And let's say this opportunity is this Friday night showcase at BellaMoxi, and say that gets in front of the hands of somebody that is really important, and they love your group or they love a particular performer, that you never really know what's going to happen. You never know who's watching. So what they, again, have done is presented dancers and performers and artists with this chance to showcase and show us what you're good at. And again, I think it's so cool too that you just, when you walk by people in the hallways and you're walking from room to room, that you have no idea who's around you and what that person can do and what they're capable of and everything they've been through to sacrifice for their art. And I for me, it's just another way to inspire me as a teacher and a dancer, to see dancers in their element. And I feel like that is just an incredible way to kick off a weekend of dancing. So I definitely think if you are even just toying with the idea of presenting work that's very personal to you, to take that leap of faith and take the opportunity to be a part of the Friday night. I'm going to call it a celebration, and show us who you are as dancers and artists. No boundaries, so anything goes. African dance, point, ballet, tap, hoofing, jazz, gosh, singing if you want. I don't care. Musical theater. Give us variety. Show us why you are unique and why you are special. So that's definitely one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to with every city. So, okay, so I've gone on and on and on, but the bottom line is I am super excited to see a lot of familiar faces on tour this year, if not at our kickoff city in Bowling Green, but possibly another city that's coming your way. And again, I'm so thrilled to walk into that first city and shake the hands and hug and tackle this faculty and just look in their eyes and say, let's do this. Let's all put our hands in and let's make this about the kids and inspiring them. And let's be the best teachers we could be. And I'm so thankful that I have this platform to share my passion for tap dancing, and to inspire young dancers, through this avenue. And I am so looking forward to meeting all of you, and I will see you soon. Peace.